watching Quad Cities Live.
Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? I'm about...
Hank Williams, widely regarded as one of the most influential American singers and songwriters of the 20th century. Williams recorded 55 singles that reached the top 10 of the Billboard Country and Western Bestsellers chart. He died in 1956 at the young age of 30. Decades later, of course, his music still lives on. And now we have the opportunity to learn more about his songwriting and his personal life in a story adapted for the stage. Joining me now are our friends from Timberlake Playhouse. Thank you so much for coming back here, Darren Mangler. We appreciate it. And a new guest that we're happy to welcome, Ted Lang. Thank you both.
Thank you. It's 53 he died.
53.
That's why we're doing a musical, so we can get the facts straight.
You know what it is? My mom was born in 56, and I think that I think that just
Mom
naturally,
loves you,
yeah,
baby.
well, I don't know. If she's watching, she'd be like...
Yeah, you're always thinking of her, though.
Yeah. Okay, so Darren, talk a little bit about your role in this show.
I play Pap, Fred Rose, who started the music publishing company that discovered Hank Williams and put him on the Opry, made him a big star. Pretty influential in Hank Williams' life, but also, you know, tried to keep him on the straight and narrow. So I'm glad I got to do this show. My grandfather always had 8 tracks of Hank Williams thrown in the old yellow pickup. So to actually learn about Hank Williams' life and get to do all of his songs, it's been a great experience. I
can only imagine. I think that's a lot of people's experience as well growing up. You know, like Hank Williams, even when you're a kid, you know you've heard it, even if you don't know who it is, and then you get older and you learn more about it. Ted, you're directing this musical. Take us a little bit through how people are going to learn about Hank Williams' music, but also his life.
Well, the thing is, you're sitting there and you're reliving. We go through his transitions as a performer. I like to say he was in the eye of the hurricane, but you don't realize how many songs this guy created that you know. Like Hey Good Looking. I mean, there's a whole slew of songs that he has done, and what this musical is, I'm very pleased with the actors. You have some very, very talented actors here, and they not only act, but they play the instruments for the songs that they're singing. It's extraordinary. I mean, they're really, really good.
Yeah, that's actually incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite part about this production? You're involved in so many at Timberlake Playhouse, and when we have you on to join us, you always have a unique favorite, it seems like, for each one of these musicals.
My favorite part of this musical is that all the musicians who play in Hank Williams' band came in rehearsed. So right off the bat, when we started playing, they knew the songs. We have the standing bass, we have the fiddle. Everybody is super talented on the steel guitar. Everybody's super talented on their instruments. I don't have a giant part in this one. I'm more of a supporting character.
You're a giant wherever you go, Darren.
Acting, but to actually be around the musicians who are also acting and doing the roles, it's a lot of fun to be interwebbed into those parts. That's what I think my favorite part is.
Yeah, I think that you guys really do choose some musicals that allow you to kind of stretch your wings, so to speak, and it involves a lot of people who love music. You know what I mean? It's really incredible, some of the stuff that you guys have done there throughout this season. Now, if Ted looks familiar to you, there is a reason for that. Take a look.
Oh, you have.
Back home in Oakland, we have our own refinements.
Young man, I hear more jawbone than I do ham bone.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well then, stand back.
My mustache.
There it is.
There it is.
Wow. Okay, so if you haven't guessed it, Ted had a role on the popular show The Love Boat.
With the favorite son of Iowa, Fred Grandy.
Very nice. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
He was a congressman.
You know what? No, I did know that. Sharon
Morgan, we've got to give you some notes to review before.
I asked around the newsroom, and I asked people yesterday, you know, when I was editing the video for it today, I said, you know, who has seen The Love Boat, who loved The Love Boat, and so many people did, and I said, who's going to be on the show today?
He's my next directing gig. I'm directing him in Give 'Em Hell Harry, which is a one-man show. We're doing it in Warsaw.
Really?
Yes. He's fantastic.
Wow.
He plays the heck out of Harry Truman. I cannot tell you how brilliant he is.
Well, because he's dabbled in both. He's dabbled in a little politics, a little acting, things like that.
I coaxed him back.
Into Iowa.
In the Iowa,
Back to into Iowa.
Yeah, and back in the show business. But no, he's really fantastic. So I mean, and that's a show that could be brought here easily to Davenport. Is Fred Grandy, the former congressman of Iowa, doing Give 'Em Hell Harry.
It's got to be special, Darren, to have talents like Ted's to come here and help direct something like this.
But that's the beauty of Timberlake Playhouse. We do get talent from New York, Hollywood, Chicago, everything, and then. Ted and I met in '98, so to actually come back together and work with him again has been a blessing.
You go way, way back.
Way back, yeah.
Okay, so here's the information for you. Of course, Timberlake Playhouse, we have them on the show often, located in Mount Carroll, Illinois. The Hank Williams production is underway now through September 18th. And of course, as always, for more information or to purchase your tickets, just go to timberlakeplayhouse.org. Darren and Ted, thank you so much.
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan.
So nice to meet you.
And good luck with the show.